Alright, well, welcome back, baseball fans. Gotta complete this series sweep on the road. First use of the DH this year. This is our year, boys. Our year, boys. Let's go, Philly.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity. And for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
Well, we know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring. And wouldn't it be satisfying to do it here on enemy turf, sending this home crowd away empty-handed? Let's see if they can get it done.
Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you, Heidi. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Nick Williams. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh yeah, singles again.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice
Let's turn this
execution
lineup
right there,
over, boys.
Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I love the pink bats. Is it Mother's Day?
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about, with the first baseman holding the runner on.
Wow, right under it.
Into the defense you have behind you.
Merrifield has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing
Big Billy
in.
Hamilton.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in
I like
the
going to the
bullpen are
mound to
ready
make
go.
subs more realistic. He's checking
Jose
it great.
Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the
Bring
mound
it in,
and start
Alvy.
the home seventh.
Jose Alvarez.
First offering on
Whoa,
its way.
right down the middle of
That
the
one's
plate.
right down the middle for a strike with
Yikes.
the fastball. And there's ball one.
Pretty good pitch. Gotta get it tighter though.
1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Bringing it on.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch.
at that spin.
I think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi,
Adalberto.
as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
right over the middle of the
Drive
plate.
to that. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
You gotta bring in
He's been
Hunter.
locked in from
You do
day
your job,
one this
Alvy.
season. It's continuing right now.
That's nobody's fault.
Anything
My
that
fault
is
there,
around
bud.
the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Tommy Hunter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Tommy Hunter.
With Merrifield next
Oh
to
my god, what am I doing?
will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases.
I guess
And the runner from first comes around to score.
I wasn't planning on it to hang it
You
there.
can get him, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
I'm set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at second here with
Man, I
1
put
man
myself
out.
in a hole.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Ball even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Thought I might have dropped.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
Boy.
The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Bryce.
On the move is
Bryce.
Harper. He's there to track it down, and
Show
that'll
everyone
end the
what
inning.
I'm about here. Let's go, Phillies.
So digging in now, Michael Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
A little too quick for me. Early.
To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to
Ugly.
score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Brad Boxberger enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Gene Segura standing in. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone
They're
to
gonna
make
hit one
something
back
happen.
this inning.
They're going to get back into this thing.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
What a pitch.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I hate this
Segura
changeup.
stands at second with 2 gone. Ball 2. Line toward right center.
I really thought Mondesi was gonna get that one. Oh no. Okay. I gotta run back?
And
I gotta run back. Holy cow. I have a
That
chance.
deficit here is now an 8-6 ball game.
There's a Billy Hamilton out there?
Inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2
What
out
is
of
it,
the
Mondesi?
inning. The
That
next
Billy
guy
Hamilton
doubles,
didn't catch
and then
that?
you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base.
Man, I really need Bryce to start.
Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out now.
You know, I need to
And
start
it finds its way through for a base
making
hit.
Bryce a game
Yeah, I
changer.
don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too many.
I mean, I'm not letting, you know, those go by with the
Digging
plate,
in,
but I
Reese
wish,
Hoskins. He reached on a single last time and later
yeah,
wound
it
up
would have been nice to get
scoring.
in the
Yeah,
air.
and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
Heads up.
anything hit hard.
Oh my God,
near
where's the
infield.
netting?
He's going to wave him.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 down, runners at first and second. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home.
Oh, boys. We're fighting.
The run scores and the
We're
lead
fighting.
is trimmed to 1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league.
Does he?
But they challenged him, and it worked.
Jake Diekman will
Oh,
come on
shit.
in relief now. As
I don't wanna
his 10th
face
appearance
this
of the season.
It throws gas.
JT Realmuto will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Weird
was
this
outside,
windup is
quite
and
a bit
everything. I
off the
hate
plate
this guy.
that time.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That evens it up.
What's he
1
throwing
and
so
1.
slow for? A 77 splitter, does he really throw that?
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Ooh,
Fouled away.
good pitch. No.
And he gets a hold of this one as it's in the
Oh my God.
Does he have another
Boys.
one? He does. It's another home run.
It's our year, boys. Our year, boys.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Let's go. Yes. Get the team fired up. Mirrored bifocals over there on that guy.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row.
Let's
Both flying out of
go.
the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage
Now
during
batting,
batting practice.
designated
Both
hitter,
were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Up next will be Nick Williams as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His past history
I'm guessing
with Jake
fastball.
Diekman, he's 1 for 2.
Just because it's a little faster than this sinker.
2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
Potentially a lot faster, actually.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Diekman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite
Has
him
a
on
couple
more
of
than
drinks
one
and
occasion.
you
It's not uncommon.
you don't
Matty
want
V,
to
for
see
a
what
relief
he's
pitcher
like.
come in with
He
a
is
really good
wild.
start. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Thanks, Blue.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Pretty good pitch.
The 1-1 home. Taken high.
And I was thinking about getting a bunt down,
Bonifacio ranging back to the track on the one.
but I haven't tried it yet. Don't really know how it works.
9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the. Digging in now for Kansas City. Jorge Bonifacio. He leads things off here in what's now a very close
I
ball
like
game.
it. I'll give Hunter a chance.
The back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly.
Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line and left. Hooking just a
That's
little.
definitely the last chance he's getting.
That's what you call a clutch clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert.
Chesler.
He represents the potential tying run
man.
if he can launch one or
What kind of
find a
name is
way
that?
around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Dominguez, a 6' 1" right-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. Ball 2.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Thank you, Blue.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Oh,
Neither guy willing
got a
to
piece
give
of
in,
it.
and the at-bat will continue. Swinging a soft liner.
I'm gonna make the play, bud.
First is in time, 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
Having a pretty good year. I think Alex Gordon has a tough time on the inside.
Comes set.
That's not
a nothing pitch.
the inside. What?
And it goes right by him.
That's a real tough error. A very costly error from my boy Tom Segura at short.
This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get
I mean, I hung the slider,
These
but
two
you're a
offenses,
pro
it's
ball.
gonna be back and forth till the final out.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast.
Oh,
and he
right down the
swings
middle.
from
Are you
left
kidding
side,
me?
so out of the box,
Pulse
he's gonna
pitching.
get a good break. You might have to try to
My fate is
get
in
the
your
strikeout
hand.
right here,
Please,
because
never
very
again.
rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away.
No, it was right down the middle. Fucking
Now a
play.
ball lined
Get it
to the
on the
left
outside,
side.
please.
Foul.
Off the plate, off the plate, off the plate.
1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Down and in, down and in, down and in, down and
on
in.
its way.
Is that all you have to do?
And he's quickly behind 0-2.
Just chant.
Phillips
Okay, low
leads
outside.
off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Really pulled
That's a good
across
pitch.
as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just
No,
because
change
he
up over
hit
the plate.
first one, that this pitcher
Please make
won't
the
come
play.
back
Oh
exactly
my
the same
good
way.
God.
Will get there and he puts it away.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Brett Phillips will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Standing in, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard down the line.
Hard.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery.
Ooh.
And it's fouled.
It's really
away.
hard to leave the cursor right in the middle. It's probably the hardest thing to do. Oh, hey, I got a piece of it.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here's the 0-2. Just staying alive, putting
I
together
didn't
a
really
really
read
good
that at all.
at-bat here. swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Sick check swing,
Wow,
baby.
nice job laying off that sinker down. If you can recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
That's a good
Outside
point.
and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit in the air.
Oh,
out to
felt
center
good off the
field.
bat.
Hamilton is under it.
Just got under those May wins. Heavy May wins. That's what. Heavy air up there. I can't see.
In the game. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Pretty much foul off the bat, bud.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
But I like the enthusiasm.
Breaking ball just
Look
missed
at it.
right
They're
there.
afraid of you,
It's
Kutch.
such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ooh,
Heading out
way
towards
late.
shallow
Way
right.
late.
Bonifacio in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gene Segura. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Cuthbert fields it.
Wow.
There's
no time there.
The side is retired.
All right.
So striding in to start the 9th, Whit Merrifield, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. David Robertson,
All right, Robbie.
the man called on to close this one and earn a
Take
save
us
in
home.
the 9th.
David Robertson.
Not with that pitch.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy smoked a curveball.
And he misses
Before.
with it 1-1.
Gotta make sure this one's low. Oh no.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh my god.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Thank you, baseball gods.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Oh, right over the middle of the plate. Not again.
Will find its way into center field.
Oh, shit. Pinch runner?
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive
a
home
big pitch.
that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and
Make the play, boys. This is our year. Let's go, baby. Phillies, we're coming around.
This ball game is over.
Oh, 3 fireballs.
Not the least bit intimidated by the
That'll get you
hostile
drunk.
environment they certainly walked into, as they dominated this road series from beginning to end.
Ooh.
yeah, they sure
The
did.
real
Debo. I mean,
Muto,
what's
please
better for
stand
adding
up.
a little extra swagger to a team than getting a series sweep in somebody else's building? This is a
was a
big
great
win for this
success.
ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.
All right, we'll take that. Finish strong for morale boosting win. Yeah, this could be a little tough, but we'll get into it. 8.5 back. Fuck, the Mets are on fire. I gotta get into a series with them. Bring them back down. Oh, 6 innings, 2 runs. This is a big game.
have had some ups and some downs in the early going this year and find themselves still hovering around the 500 mark. For more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, many were expecting this club to be a serious contender this season.
Hey.
Now, there is still time to make that happen, but so far they've been just okay. These players believe they can do better. They know that a strong month of June could find them in the thick of the race, while another stretch of mediocrity could find them drifting out of the postseason conversation. It'll be interesting to see which way it goes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready now, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring
I don't know how I let
second with a base hit
Velasquez face this guy. I gotta bring Anisha.
Now time is called as both guys in
You
the
did good,
bullpen
man.
are ready to go. Pat Neshek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 93.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen.
Oh,
Couple
thank
of
God.
right-handers
Okay, 1
starting
for
to
1.
loosen up.
Crazies.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the 2-1.
No.
2-1
Oh,
pitch.
that's
A circle
so
change
scary.
Taken for a called strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 2-2.
That was a big
Way
pitch.
dead and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one.
Alright, let's finish this strong. Bring it on, McGee.
So striding forward now, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Here's a little chopper
a little
up the
more
middle.
juice. That gets through.
And there's 1 down now.
Bryce hasn't been. Well, we gave everyone the night off. Okay.
Andrew McCutcheon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Good timing. Brutal.
No balls and a strike to count. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a
Easy.
strike. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 1 for 4.
Ooh, reach. Arenado. Down to play.
Here's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Come on, Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Too soon on all those fastballs?
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the
I think
ledger
someone's
for the
mowing
Phillies
the
to this
yard
point.
outside. I hear a bit of a buzz.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1. Line drive to left.
I got
And
down.
that's in for his second hit
Let's
of the
go,
afternoon.
boys. It'll be Gene.
Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the
378.
league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery.
Really?
Cesar Hernandez will look for some two-out magic here.
Gotta bring in
He'll
the big
pinch
boys.
hit with two gone and a runner at first. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap.
Oh, no. Call time, call time, call time. I can't believe.
Crooked number going on the board.
No, not that one either. Here we go. Yeah, just got to do it.
Bryce Harper will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two
Come on, Bryce.
and two out here.
Oh, no way, Blue.
Called for strike one. Comes set. The 0-1.
Wait, you sure that wasn't a strike, bud?
Fastball way
Sorry.
off target here, and it's even at one.
Respect.
Segura on second. Hernandez on at first with two down.
Blue!
1-2.
Oh, it's a really good pitch. Oh, no.
And he fouled
Thank
this one
God.
off.
Thank God. I was smoking in the face. I tapped it by accident. Oops.
Here's the 1-2. Lifted
Hey, way to
down
stay
the
on him,
line
Bryce.
left.
Tough AB.
And they can't run it down. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Liner
Oh,
toward
where's
right
the
center.
juice?
And the two-out threat will not
Apple,
come to pass
grape.
as the inning is over. Phillies leave a
Fucking
couple.
lazy fly out, Bryce.
Cesar Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
All
Bryce
right,
Harper
it looks.
will stick around as he'll take over in right
Tom's
field.
coming in.
Hernandez. Now in right field, number 3, Bryce.
Yeah, a lot of people
Tommy
rake
Hunter
against
is on to
lefties.
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from
It's not
tying
that
this
easy.
thing up.
Iannetta behind now 0-2. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really
He's not
tried
fooled
to
at
tie
that
him up
at
on that
all.
previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside
Uh-oh.
conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Another 2-2 offering.
Money.
Struck him out.
Oh,
Struck
Hunter.
him out again.
The Tommy Hawk
Should say.
celebration on the mound,
Punch
buddy.
out of the game.
That is no room for
Will
that.
pinch hit here, and he's the potential time
Look at
run.
this guy.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot
Alright,
more
Albie
these
can
days.
take 2.
Yeah, Matt,
3.
there's been a real change in philosophy
Actually.
as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a
I like how the players go and talk to each other while they were
were.
guys warming up. That was actually really cool. Oh, why don't you leave it
First pitch fastball
more
swung
down the
on and
middle?
missed
But
0-1.
who is this Johnny Tapia guy? Jeez, he's huge.
Here's a breaking ball.
That was a
It's laid off
strike.
and doesn't find the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider.
Jeez.
Not many guys lay off that pitch.
What a brutal
Lake
call,
making
umpire.
contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Hey, you heard me? Thanks, man.
And that's defensive pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he misses inside with that one.
Thought we got him swinging on one. Oh,
This is line
get
to
it!
left.
Atta boy,
Williams
Willie.
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Scott Oberg.
Scott Oberg.
To take over on
96.
the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 45. Scott.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out.
Should throw a little harder there, bud.
Another one fouled off, and he's
I
quickly
don't think I
behind
wanted to swing
0-2.
with that.
The 0-2 home.
Oh,
Swung
got
on and
me.
missed. Really fooled him
Got
that time
me.
for the first out.
Wipe that smile off your face, bud.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
The catcher.
JT Realmuto will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Bring it on. This guy is a fan favorite. Oh, what a terrible route to the ball by that guy. 72 speed should have been able to get to third, but doesn't look like it.
Leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double hit.
Oh, terrible read off of that.
Possibility.
Up next will be Nick Williams. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Williams has a slugging percentage a little
Williams!
over
That was a really good
425,
pitch.
a respectable number. Behind 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I gotta advance that
Slowly
runner.
down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted in the
ugly
air to
swing.
right field. And that's taken in straight.
Is that
away
Ichiro
right.
out
Will
there?
he try from second, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
That's pretty important.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
No.
This is hit high in the air.
Right under
toward
it.
left center. Waiting on it is Dahl.
Oh,
Makes
you're a
catch,
doll.
And that'll retire the side. JT Realmuto will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Into the box now.
I mean,
Murphy.
Blackman just
He's got
hits the
a hit in
shit out of
3
the ball.
at-bats to this point.
But maybe Alva gets 4 at bat, and he's just coming over for Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him.
This guy doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck.
His ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
And there's a
we
base hit
needed
on the
that
line.
play to be made.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I mean, I just got to pitch
Here's a
away
strike
from
with
him.
the breaking ball.
Pretty sure this is just Todd Helton, reincarnated, by the way.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1 in prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2
Pretty big
at-bats.
pitch right there.
Set to
I
deal
don't want
on
to risk
ball
throwing a
and 2
changeup
strikes.
over the middle of the
Hit back
plate.
up the middle. Segura fields
Throw
it
the
clean.
ball, you
A
bum!
split for 1.
Oh,
Get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, the third baseman.
that hurts.
Nolan
So one
Arenado
Rockies here in the 8th,
gets to
and
hit.
Next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
With the winning run on
David
base.
Robertson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th
Go ahead,
appearance
run
of
on
the
base.
season.
Number 30.
First offering on its way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of
Uh-oh.
this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
uh-oh.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, thank God he
1-2
caught that. I
offering looked
worried,
like a slider
JT.
that time, but it's 2-2.
Umpire! Yes, blue. Yes, blue.
There, 2 away.
Way to be blue.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He comes set. Here's the nothing.
Oh, blue.
Pitch. And that misses.
Where?
1-1.
What game you watching,
Hit hard on the ground to first.
Easy there, Reese.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mike Franco. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Against this pitcher.
First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
I like the crowd. They're pumping me up right
Pitch
now.
in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends
Got a lot of
just
that.
foul into the second deck. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Oh, that was a ball 4. What a ballsy pitch. Jeez, good for him.
A payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a
Oh no, boys, oh no.
second of the night. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Oh, it's better not go
Come
past
on to pinch hit now with
the
a runner
line.
at first and nobody out. Down the first baseline.
Yeah, Roman
But
Quinn's
this
been
is
pretty
foul
clutch this
for the
year.
first strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out
Oh,
toward
blue?
left field. Dahl's in pursuit.
Oh,
He gets
pretty
to
play.
it and makes the catch for the first
Good
down.
reaction on that guy.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to center field.
Another lazy fly ball. Oh, so close to being a big fly.
And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 5. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Looking at his career totals, Hernandez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good.
Way to
Knocked him up.
fucking
Iannetta
chirp me
is
there, Matty V. Oh.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
All right. Hopefully Bryce doesn't need to make an appearance here. And I'm thinking I gotta get this guy saves or he's not gonna.
Comes on from
Got
the
3
pen,
saves
hoping
this
to
year.
Finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
54.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Shortstop to shortstop. And the play's made.
And that is how the ninth
Man,
inning
if the
gets underway.
runner ever beats one of those out, this community's gonna lose its shit.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on
Great
its
pitch
way.
there, eh?
And he gets ahead 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swinging a soft liner and an easy play out there.
Yeah,
This is
almost
taken
ran
for
under it
zero.
and let it go in the outfield.
Riding in, Chris Iannetta, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh man, if I'm gonna be missing, it's gotta be missing out of the zone.
Orono has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is.
Big pitch, baby. Big pitch, baby.
Struck him out, and that'll do
How are
it.
you, boys?
Game is over.
Hey man, thanks to anyone who's actually watching this.
What do you make of
It's
where
fun to
they
share
stand
this with
around the
people.
league as we head into June?
I know I'm uploading for my memory's sake, but really am thankful to anyone watching, and I hope you tune in for the rest of it. I'll keep uploading the videos. This is a really fun game mode.
Or at least keep pace and not be left in the
Could you imagine if DeRosa, please keep going.
Teams separating
Or is that
themselves a little bit,
damn
but
cliche
there's a
going
lot
on?
of season left at the same time.
Like if Madden had this, if NHL had this, like, you know, you play every clutch, you know, fourth quarter on your way to trying to make the playoffs with a football team. But what happened, like, your momentum decides how the simulation goes. Oh, such a cool feature. Win to keep the streak alive, and tune in next time. Until then, later days.